Testing 1, 2, 3. Oh, you got something now. So I am trying a new service that's supposed to be able to stream for me, and so I'm working on it. This whole thing is just a test of this new service. By the way, okay, now you can hear me. In the IDC Woodcraft Facebook page, I just posted a link. So you can literally join me live and we can interact. What I am trying to do right now is establish a service, make sure it's working the right way, which it's not. And so we can communicate live on a pretty regular basis. So go to the IDC Woodcraft Facebook page and then click that link. You're going to install a service called Meetin, and it'll be very quick install. Actually, just put it in your browser, copy the link, click it, and you should I should get notification that you're trying to join. In the meantime, I'm playing with my microphone, trying to get the headset to work right. Testing 1, 2. It looks like I got one microphone that I can get working. That's the microphone on the camera. 1, 2, 3, 4. Woo! Look at that red line go up there now. Can you hear me now? I'm going to check my text. Text me again. Tell me if you can hear me. I need a text. I need a message. I need to know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you got something. You got some audio. Woohoo! All right. So I'm just testing this service, which for some reason the headset is not wanting to work. Okay, so I'm going to say this again. In the IDC Woodcraft Facebook page, I put a link. And also in CNC Entrepreneurs, I put a link. But so if someone wants to join me literally live, and I believe that I have my settings, you can attend. I'm going to check my settings and make sure. I appreciate you hanging out, whoever's hanging out, because I can't tell. But at least somebody is. I don't know who's sending me the text, but thank you. So I'm not looking at my camera, which is right there. I'm looking at my computer screen, which is right here. Type something in the chat, in the message, whether it's, I'm not even sure. I got Facebook, I'm supposed to be linked up with YouTube. I'm supposed to be linked up with, and I'm supposed to be able to get comments. So you're helping me figure out if this is working or not. Let's see, room settings. Can people join? Yes. Room headline. Welcome to CNC Creators Connection. Go to IDC Woodcraft Facebook page and click the link that I posted there. for CNC entrepreneurs. I am trying to get this to work. Manage rooms. So we're in a room right now. Manage Woodcraft. Permissions. Oh, need a passcode. Okay. Let me see if I can find the passcode. I do appreciate your help. I really do. You thank God for CNC brothers and sisters. Let me see if I can find the passcode. I got to figure out which page is actually working right now. Which room? So this is room settings. Okay, I just do Woodcraft. What the hell is a passcode anyway? Yeah, it's weird. Comments are not coming into the chat, so I'm sure somebody's typing them in. Bear with me, please. Well, you're clearly bearing with me, so thank you. Let's go to webinar settings. See if I can find a passcode there. Invite people. Try the passcode 14461. I think. Oh, that's a phone passcode. Wait a minute. This is fun, trying to figure out how to get through this. Profile, phone commands, webinar settings, get help, contact room settings, events, recording. Let's try events. And replaying right now. I think this is it. Okay. The passcode. Basic information. It should not be a passcode. I'm going to create one. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so let's try the passcode 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see if we can pop in. I believe that's it. So what I'm doing, if you've just joined on, I'm trying this new service out that will allow you to us to engage live. Okay, so this is really just a bumpy start to something that I want to create for you and our other CNC creators, where we'll actually be able to literally talk to each other. And so right now I am supposed to be streaming into the YouTube channel and the Facebook, my Facebook page. I've got a couple other messages here. So let's see, I'm about 15. Let's see, oh, come on. Okay, I'm about 15 of us on Facebook listening and communicating. Okay. Well, at least you guys are talking. Thanks, Matt, for the message. Okay, then the Randy, you said it sounded good. I guess you can't see all our texts on the Facebook. No, it's supposed to be. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 is not working. No, it's supposed to be able to allow comments. So let's see if we can figure this out here. I believe I'm in the right room. So this is supposed to be on replay right now. Replaying. Basic information. Public test recording. Okay. Enable replay automatically. I'm going to take the 4-digit code out and
See if there's another code that they've given me. No. View page information. Let me see. I don't know if it's kicking out or not. So well, I followed all the instructions. I watched the tutorials and stuff today. But so are we on Facebook and on YouTube? Send me a message. Send me a text. 859-421-9373. Oh shit. I gave my phone number out to the entire world. Okay. That's okay. I don't mind. It's public anyway. It's on the web. It's on my website. Phone commands. Some people should be able to dial in by phone too. Waiting for messages to pop up. I don't know why it won't actually let this jump in. I do appreciate it. I'm going to try some other stuff to see if I can get this thing working. I got to figure out how to enable pass or disable the passcode to get into this. Let's try room permissions. Nope, it's just giving people owners and stuff like that. I'm an owner. I'm an admin. Oh, I'm the owner. Okay, that's right. Check. Okay. Jack on YouTube. Thank you. It's almost embarrassing, but you know, this is how business works. The one thing I was told this the other day is there is imperfect, sloppy success is much better than perfect mediocrity. And this is about as sloppy as it gets. So, good Lord. Room settings. Show people's names. That's not the one I want. Try 1152. Try the passcode 1152. And then let me know if that works. And try the passcode 1152. So if you've just jumped on this, I'm just testing out the service, which has turned into a train wreck. Passcode to what? Okay. All right. So on the IDC Woodcraft YouTube channel, I posted. Thank you. Working on YouTube. And Facebook. All right. Cool. Thanks, Mike. All right. Where's the message? Passcode to what? So right now, what I am doing is I am running a service called Meetin', and it's a live. Okay, now people are coming in. So 1152 is working. All right. So what I'm doing is I'm running literally a live event where you can actually pop on and we can actually talk. And so I put a link in the IDC Woodcraft Facebook page to this service. And so that's what the link is to. So Randy, if you go to the IDC Woodcraft Facebook page or in CNC Entrepreneurs, I just posted it. You can actually literally pop in and talk to me. So there are 5 other people that have popped in. All cameras are turned off. Bull, Mike, Matt, Jamie, and Jeff. And it looks like Jeff, we got a little camera. It's cool. I gotta try to mute these jingles that are coming in. Mark, hey Mark, how's it going? I can't hear you, so let me see if I can unmute you. I'm trying to learn how to work that. So, okay, 1152 works. Test. Mike worked. Mike, no camera yet. But I'm not getting audio from other people. So again, I'm just trying this way that we can engage. What I am wanting to do is, hi Scott, I'm wanting to build a way that we can literally communicate live. Mark is on. He said something, but it's not coming through, so I don't know why. Jeff, say something. Okay, no audio. I hear jingles. Say something again, Jeff. No, nothing. Nothing. So what you guys are doing right now? Activate your audio. I'm working on it. I have to see if I can give you guys permission to unmute. I should be able to unmute you from here, but I'm still learning how to work this. So bear with me. Let me just check this out. Okay, Scott, you said you don't have a mic set up. Profile by people, audio, video settings. That's my end. Try to unmute people. Permissions. That's not me. Close.
Hello.
Oh yeah. There you are, Mark.
Yeah, I got you now.
Okay. So you turned on your mic. So
Yeah, I turned on my mic. Yeah.
Okay, so people are coming in muted, which is the way I originally.
Well, it's the people asked to do it on their side.
Yeah. So on the phone, I'm not quite sure how it works. I just got a couple other messages here. I do appreciate. Okay, so Randy's on. Super cool. Okay, the last message I got from Mike was working on YouTube. Yep, Randy, I see you there. So you would have to turn on your camera. So let's I'm still, if you're, okay, we got Randy. Hi Randy, can see you. I think you have to unmute though. Oh, Randy, say something. Nope. No. What a way to have to do this live troubleshooting. At least I know something's working here, which is cool.
Yeah.
So on your device, you will have to unmute yourself because
Exactly.
I'm not seeing how I can unmute.
But I cannot see you anymore, though.
You can't see me?
No, I don't know why. I only see my face, my ugly face.
I'm here.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, I'm here, Randy. Okay, so what it's doing is whoever talks, it switches to that person.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine.
Oh, good.
Oh, we got Randy. Randy just unmuted.
So I say hi from Quebec.
You're from Quebec, huh?
Yeah. Can you tell by my accent?
Oh yeah. Yeah. You got an accent. Well, I wasn't sure if it was
Spanish?
French. Well, no, I thought there was an a little bit of an Italian
Yeah,
twang in there.
it's similar a little bit. Yeah.
Okay. So, well, this is very cool. So
Yeah.
people are jumping in. So we're just gonna play around here for a minute because I want to see if I can get this thing's working a little bit.
I'm very happy to meet you live.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to share my screen, and what I'm not doing is recording this session. So I'm going to try to share my screen, and what I'm going to share is my logo. And I wonder if you can see.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Good. Okay. So I'm going to go back to that then. So now I just turned it off. All right. Well, how are people doing? So Scott, yep, you can see it. Jeff, you're still muted. Yeah. Bull, there's Bull, my man, Bull. So I'm going to say, so we got, there are some people on the watching YouTube, Facebook. And so on this is a gentleman named Bull Shanigan, who has a Facebook group called The Make. And Bull has done a remarkable job at pulling some of the influencers together. And so we communicate in the backside. So me, Mark Lindsay, a couple of people you may not know, Chris, who's a technical genius, and there's other guys. But Bull is putting together a competition, a little bit of a contest. And so first of all, you want to make sure you join the Facebook group called The Make. And he'll have details in there. He asked if he could put details on the the CNC Entrepreneurs Facebook group. And I said, absolutely, because there's going to be some awards given out. And some of those awards, Bull will share that information. But Bull, let's see if you can unmute.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, for some reason it keeps telling me, because I can only see myself right now, and if I switch to where I can see you and the others, it tells me you have to unmute me.
Okay. Yeah. So
Now I'm just seeing myself.
okay. Well, let's see if we can get others to figure out how to unmute themselves, whether you're on. So if you're on a computer, it'll be at the top of your screen. There'll be a little microphone.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is that? That's the same one. Oh. Who was just talking? I thought it was Bull was just talking.
No.
Okay. Scott, Mike, Matt, Jamie?
Yeah.
Okay. Mark, we know we can hear you. So who is that?
Yeah.
Okay, Mark.
Mark.
Okay. Yeah.
Mark calling Nanu.
Yeah. Jamie, Matt, Matt D. Can you unmute? Are you able to unmute? You're on your phone, so I don't know how to do it on the phone. It just keeps saying the host has to unmute us. Okay.
I'm going.
Thanks, Sammy. Sorry, I wasn't reading.
If I can do it.
I have to find the permissions to. Isn't that funny? The host has to unmute you and doesn't even know how to run the show.
Yeah, people should go on the bottom left corner. There's 3 lines there. They click on those 3 lines. Then they click on the audio video. And they should be able to turn on their setting. The microphone should show on the bottom of the screen. Did you get that?
Yep.
Okay, I got it.
Matt's there now.
Hey, can you hear me now? Just right.
Who?
Randy Rome. Can you hear me?
Yeah, here's somebody. Say again. I gotta see who's trying to talk.
This is Randy Rome. Can you hear?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, we got two. I see why. I got 2 pages, so I got all right. So how is everybody in the meantime? I'm working on getting you unmuted. If you put the pointer over the mic, it says host has to unmute you.
Actually, that's not true. You can go in, tap the 3 lines on your cell phone if you're using your phone, go to audio and video settings, and you can unmute yourself, which is how I did it.
Yeah, that's the way I did it too. I'm on the iPad right now, and it's exactly the same. The 3 lines on the bottom left corner. You click on that first, then you go on the audio video setting, and you click on the mic.
On
The
PC, Mike, it should be at the very top in the center. There should be where it says mic, camera, and this. I think that's where Jamie was saying that I have to unmute you, give you permission to unmute. We're in gallery view.
I can see you and hear you fine now. I can see everybody else.
Speaker.
Let's say it looks like we lost Jeff here.
I'm going to turn my video off, but keep everything else on.
Yeah, so that's cool. We're just playing. So Bull, just try to. So Bull, have you tried to hit the mic and it's not unmuting you? And it's saying that I have to. Okay. Yeah, and PC mic, it's right up at the center. It should be like right up at center, but I have to look at how I got to get my permission set up. You should be able to unmute. So I'm looking at some of my settings here. Okay, hide muted attendees, make active speaker, hide all widgets. Guests have extra power. Guests can share the screens. So,
and 10 times miles on hotels through Capital One Travel. Plus, get access to over 1,300 airport lounges and maybe be the one and only Taylor Swift. Capital One.
Manage rooms. This is fun.
Where you from, Garrett? India?
Where do what?
Where are you from? In
I am in Indiana,
Indiana.
USA. Yeah. Yeah. There's Justin. So Justin, you should be able to unmute. Hitting the 3 dots on your phone, and then
I can see Matt right now.
yeah, Mark.
Yeah, I'm kind of here hanging out.
So okay, well, I do apologize. I am still working on this.
We're all learning, I guess.
Yeah, well, you know what? That's what it's about. It's like just like CNC. We all start somewhere, right?
Yeah.
And usually when we start, it's a train wreck until we figure it out.
Isn't that the truth? An absolute train wreck when you first start with the CNCs.
Yeah. And how many? This can't be that hard to figure out how to get everybody unmuted. I'm like gonna click right over you, Bull, and see if I can allow you to unmute. Nope, and it doesn't. Nope, I don't have that type of control there. Well, I'll figure this one out. I've been streaming for literally 40 minutes, and we've just been hanging out while you guys have been allowing me to play with this thing. You are awesome trying to help me figure this out. Well, let's just chew the fat. I do apologize for the PC users where you can't unmute, and I thought I had it set up so people could talk.
Hey, Graham, take off. You have a great time. We'll catch you another time with you.
Room settings. Let's take a look. Show people names at the top. Oh, well, you know, that's the way it goes. It's the way it goes. So, anyway, so this is my Friday. What I have been doing, I have actually been giving myself a couple days down, but I've been working on things in the back, right? I took the long mill off its legs and I put it on a tilting stand now. So now it can roll around and I can park it away. The Phantom is now on the floor, and I am setting up the vacuum table now. And I'm also, tomorrow I should be getting the CO2 laser exhaust plumbed up. And then after I do that, then I'm gonna bug out and go see my daughter and my grandkids. So that's kind of what's going on with me right now. Mike, do you really think there should be an area where you can register so we will not be in a room as a guest, and maybe under room permissions? Yeah, I'm looking into room permissions, and it's really the room permissions is just administrators, owners, hosts. And Scott said 1152. So we're working on it. What I will do is I'll get on a one-on-one with someone with this thing and see if I make sure I got all the settings set up properly. But so the cool thing is there are quite a few people here. 1, 2, 3, 4,
11.
11 people right now. This is so cool. So the good thing is this live thing can actually work. So that's something I will be working on.
I can spool right now.
Yeah, Daryl, I am muting is the issue right now. People who are on PC are locked out. They're not able to unmute themselves. That's Randy talking. So let's try this. I'm going to try something else. Wait a minute. Bull. Okay.
The children thing.
I think I got it. Bull. See if you can say something. I'm requesting you to unmute. Bull, your mic should be active. I'm trying you on both. You're registered on 2. Okay. Daryl, I'm going to try you. So I'm requesting unmutes. That's weird. I shouldn't have to request it.
I think yes, you did. You got it.
Okay, Justin.
I'm unmuted.
Yeah.
You got me, Gary.
Right.
You got me, Gary.
There we go. Woo! Wait a minute. Wait. After I finish unmuting everybody, I got to.
And I should be unmuted now.
There, I'm unmuting everybody.
There we go.
Happy
Test,
days.
test.
There you go.
Happy days.
Test 1 2 1 2.
Yeah.
Yep, we got you.
This is Mike. Can you hear me?
Yeah. So I got Larry.
Mike is working.
Yeah, I should be unmuted.
Congratulations, partner.
Bull's working.
Mike not working.
Okay. The only problem when everybody's unmuted, a lot of noise comes through.
Garrett, just to let you know, Daryl
Test,
is
test.
back in the shop. Until
Yep.
so is Matt.
So I got to mute Larry. Okay. Nope, it's not Larry. It's Justin.
Yeah.
Okay, what were you saying, Bull?
if you go into attendee list, you can see everybody who is muted or camera off.
Yep, I got that.
Test 1 2 1
Yep.
2 1 2.
Mike, we got you.
Yay!
Yay.
I'm also on here twice on my phone too.
Okay. Okay. Well, hello. Wow, I do appreciate everyone working with me to try to make this thing work.
Hey, it's fun. What else
yeah.
are we doing on a Friday night?
Yeah, what would you do on a Friday night? I already had
Just
my
make
dinner.
advertisement for the greatest community CNC contest ever.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Yeah. Well, you know what? We'll take this moment for those who have hung out, and I'll share this. I don't have no idea how many are watching on Facebook or YouTube right now, and so I know that I'm live on YouTube. Someone said I'm live on Facebook, but I don't know where.
In IDC
It's right on the
Woodcraft.
IDC craft.
Okay.
15 are watching on YouTube.
For some reason, I couldn't get it to go live in the CNC Entrepreneurs Facebook group. I couldn't see it in my list. So anyway, I will take advantage of this opportunity to share with all. There's someone on here. I've already said it earlier. Bull, turn your camera down a little bit. We're looking at your top of your head, man.
There you go.
There we go. So Bull Shanigan is, I've said it before, he's someone who's pulled together some of the people who have been pretty active in creating content and helping you as a creator pull us together. And Bull has a Facebook group called The Make, MAKE. And so that's growing. He's got, what do you have, about 6K viewer members right now, and growing. But Bull wants to start several contests where the prizes will be various things from some of the suppliers, from me as IDC Woodcraft and Sky One and Cody and some other people. Cody's the one with the Jenny bits. And so he's got a couple of them on the plate right now. And what's the one that we are starting with? Bull, why don't you just come on out? And
so what's going on is I'm offering a community-wide social media contest. I don't care what platform you're on, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, whatever it is, you're welcome to play and join in. So what we're doing is I'm going to give away CNCs to everybody. Not literally, but what I'm giving away is the plans to my wooden CNC. And it is 70% hardware that came from a big box store. So we're going to make this CNC from Home Depot components. And I'm going to show you how to wire it, how to assemble it, how to put it together. And those of you who will take the time out to build it, you can win a 2.2 water-cooled spindle to complete your CNC with.
Wow.
And Garrett, he is so generous. He didn't really know me from the next apple to the next, but he took some time out. He got to know me. He's been so generous, and he was so generous that he offered me pretty much to run and make a muck of his store.
pretty much.
So what I'm going to do is, instead of going ahead and taking advantage of our kind host here, I'm going to pull together a humongous 18-bit tool set from all of the community support vendors. Now, you guys have heard of them: Sky One, CNC, Cody CNC Engraving, Mark Lindsay, Kyle Eli from Learn Your CNC, and of course IDC Woodcraft, just to name a few, have all got on board. And what we're going to do is we're going to give away a bunch of really great discount codes. We're going to give away plans to build a CNC where you can win some really nice prizes. We're going to give away a ton of bits. There will be plenty of different ways to win. You guys join in. We kick off on Monday. So you guys join in and take advantage of this contest because you can win yourself some really nice stuff. And even the boob prize, let me tell you, you don't even have to make stuff. All you have to do is enter the special discount code that I've got listed on the make. And 10 of you guys are going to take a chance to win a boob prize, which will be like double-sided tape, maybe a touch plate, maybe a big bag of candy. Who knows? But you guys are going to get a little something extra if you guys are picked. But there will be one lucky winner that is going to get a big 50% discount on educational courses from me and Kyle Kelly.
Yeah. So let me share with you who Bull is. So Bull is he's pretty much an expert with the Vectric software, better than I am. Right, so he knows he's very deeply involved in it. And if you are wanting some help and I'm not available, this is the guy to go talk to too. He will take do one-on-ones with you and whatnot. So you can find him in the Facebook group, The Make. So
Garrett,
the name yeah. Well, it's a name most people haven't heard of yet, but you're out there and he's just another one that wants to help. So there's the introduction to Bull and what's coming up. To know about the contest that he is running, go to join the Facebook group, The Make, and we'll get going. So we got a few people on here, right? We got Mike, Scott, Matt, NDI. What the Jack in the shop? Okay, hey Jack, Daryl, Larry, Mark is still hanging out. So, and of course we got Matt D. So while we got a few people here, let's see how this works. Who has a question about CNC, whether it's business or whether it is the machine, cutting materials, working the software, whatnot?
So it's not really a question, but I will say that I did try using that discount code that Bull put together for us with Sky One today. And the one thing that Sky One had helped me with is I was putting spaces in between the CST hunt, and some of their codes might be just one run on and not spaced out. However, Sky One said they were going to go in and adjust it to be the CST space the hunt for that code.
Okay. So Bull, explain the code, the hunt. Bull? Hey, Bull, you're muted. There we go. Now you can talk.
Okay, here we go. Hey, thank you, Matt, for bringing that up. It's good to see you, by the way.
Yeah, it's great to be
first
on the other
time.
end of the camera with you for sure.
Yeah, I made a model for him a while back there, Garrett. So
okay.
I never got to meet him. So basically, that code wasn't supposed to actually kick off until Monday, but the hunt is where you guys will get one universal discount code. This one universal discount code is CST space hunt. So this discount code is only worth 5%. I know you guys can find other links for better discounts. Guess what? You can only use one discount code at a time. But if you use CST Hunt, you stand to be 1 out of 5 to win 50% off of a educational service by either me or the grand prize, a fully paid way to Kyle Eli's subscription educational course.
Okay, so the code is CST. Says Charlie Stanley Tom Hunt, HUNT, right?
Absolutely. It stands
Is
for
with
community support team, because there are so many guys just like Garrett out here wanting to help all of you guys elevate your CNC skills to the next level.
right. Okay, so I want to be clear. Is it 2 words? CST space
Yes.
Hunt? Okay,
Yes.
because I'm creating it right now. Because I was asking about that. So this is a 5% code, right? And
Correct. This was last week's meeting. And Garrett, you'll be mailing Cody your address because he's going to send you a boob sticker package. So what you're going to do is you're going to pick 10 random people to give boob prizes out to. Like I said, they can be pins, they can be koozies, they can go ahead and be extra candy. Sky One, Cody CNC, Chris Croft, they're all going to do the exact same thing. But we're going to pick one lucky winner who uses that code to win the grand prize of either a full entrance into Kyle Kelly's Learn Your CNC or 50% off with my RTVL, which is 15 hours where we go through the Vectric system from the left side to the right side one-on-one and cover the basic fundamentals of machining.
that's pretty serious, dude. So that's pretty serious stuff. That's impressive. Okay.
Hand
Well,
up.
so if you don't know who Kyle is and Learn Your CNC, Kyle, excuse me, Kyle has created an entire course structure that takes you from zero all the way through the entire Vectric software. It's a paid course, but it's very in depth. By the time you're done with it, you will be a master at the Vectric software. So it's at learnyourcnc.com.
Correct.
Learnyourcnc.com.
And once again, his educational, just like your educational videos, and Mark Lindsay, there's so many different ways to learn. And that's what's so nice about this trade, or what you guys are getting involved with. Whether you know it or not, you guys are becoming manufacturers, machinists. You guys are working with a piece of technological equipment that was not available to the general public just 20 years ago.
All right. So, Mike, you're breathing right into your microphone right now.
Sorry about that.
That's okay. There you are. Okay.
But yes, I'm super excited about this, Garrett, and I want you guys all to spin and shop with your community support team and go on that hunt. Get on that hunt. Hunt for that perfect tool. Get that hog in your sight. You know what I'm saying there, Garrett?
Yeah, the hog bit. So who here has gotten the hog? I'm kind of curious.
Oh yeah.
I say I haven't yet, but it is on my list of bits to get into and try to run through.
Okay.
CST hunt.
Yeah.
I-
So I've got two.
I bought your hunt or hog. It's beautiful.
Yeah. Have you worked it?
Oh yes, I love it.
Yeah. I am coming out with a shorter hog as well. That will be about a month out. And I've got 2 other bits that are coming out as well that are very different from what you've seen before. I mean, you've seen them, but they're different variations. So I'm not gonna spill the beans yet. But yeah, and because now I have the Phantom CNC, it's time to expand into 1/2-inch diameter bits, and I got some pretty cool stuff coming down the pipe. So okay, well, Daryl, you've been able to be unmuted. You want to talk? Let's see if you're remuted. want to get to know some of our brothers and sisters here. So I've asked you to unmute, Daryl. And Jack, you are muted. Jack, I'm just going to ask everybody to unmute. Unmute everybody. There we go. You're all getting unmuted. Oh, we got a hand up. Scott. Wait, Scott gets it, man. We got a hand up. Scott. Oh, shoot. Where'd you go? There you are. Let's unmute you, Scott. Scott, your mute is locked out. I can't unmute you.
Oh, Garrett, I had a question for you. Is the long mill still your CNC of choice?
Yeah. Yes, it is. Long mill is the CNC of choice for benchtop machine as your starter machine. I think it's I personally feel it's it's a rock solid for the price structure that it's at and the way it's built. It's a rock solid machine. So yes. Yeah. Now you may be asking that because now I have a Phantom CNC. The Phantom CNC is a completely different level of machine. Have you seen Phantoms?
Not other than just some of the videos that you were.
Okay. Yeah. I'm assuming that's why you asked that question, because I have a different machine now. I'm still a long mill guy when it comes to the benchtop machines. For fairness sake, there are other good machines out there as well, right? We got a lot of Onefinity users. There's a lot of Millwright users. If I look at the chat, because I've had the chat turned off, type in the chat what machine each person has.
I say for myself, I run a NextWave automation HD 500 for my machine.
Okay, so we got NextWave, long mill 30 by 30. The Gatton. So the Gatton is a built machine. The Bob's E3 and Shipoko MPCNC. I've not heard of that one. Is that benchtop or is that more floor model? Bench using MPCNC. Okay. 3D printed CNC. Okay. Jack, next time I'm gonna give you permission to share, and you gotta share that screen. I want to see a picture of that thing, or email it to me. Professor CNC, Professor Double X. Now, ready to spend 3K, just can't. So pull the trigger on which one, right? Which one? So there's pros and cons to every CNC router out there, long mill included. Right, so your pros and cons can be structure, they can be wear components.
Table size.
Say again?
Table size.
Yep, table size, machine weight, price point, customer service, and so there's so many different things to look at. Scott said he likes the Onefinity due to lack of belts, right? So you have belt drive, you have screw drive, rack and pinion. Daryl, you were asking about the long mill. The long mill is a screw drive. It's what they call a lead screw as opposed to a ball screw.
Which software, if I was doing my own graphics in Adobe Illustrator and coming out of Adobe Illustrator, which graphic or which software would you recommend running the long mill?
So the control software, I always recommend G Sender. If you have based CNC machine. That's the Arduino is the proper way to say it. That is a circuit board. All right. If you have that, I always recommend G Sender because it's the most current developed software, and it's actively being worked on. Longmill actually creates it, but they provide it to the community for free.
Margie.
All right, so I can't tell who's yelling there.
And honestly, I think Bull said it best. The best machine is the one that's going to do exactly what you need as you need it. I absolutely agree with that 100%. I think my one regret with my CNC personally is not going with a bigger model.
Yeah. Yeah. So you're using Adobe Illustrator. I am not. I've never done any of my design work in Adobe Illustrator, so I can't give you guidance on that. Anybody else here use Adobe Illustrator?
You can export a bitmap out of Adobe Illustrator and into Vectric easy.
Okay. All right. So the Adobe Illustrator will create your graphics, and then you have to export it to as an SVG, DXF, AI,
SVG.
SVG. Okay. And then you have to generate your toolpath from it. Then you have to run it through CAM software. Bull, thank you. Bull said he has to plug out. So thanks for hanging in there. Remember, Bull, can you unmute yourself for a minute? Or do I have to unmute you? Okay, hang on.
Yep. Hey, there we go. Yeah, I didn't know if the viewers or the attendees mute themselves. You will have to unmute them during the thing. But I love this platform. You guys are so fortunate, Tim, to have Garrett go ahead and look into such cool things like this, because I guarantee you it's going to help everybody jump leaps and bounds being able to see and interact with each other.
Mhm.
And to do it on multiple platforms, this is like the coolest thing ever. You guys couldn't pick a better person to keep up with. Garrett is he's really innovated. I like this a lot.
Yeah. Well, thanks, Bull. Thanks.
So yeah, I'm going to get back to work, guys. Get ready for the contest. Garrett, you enjoy yourself. Message me up when you need anything.
I will. So before can you just rehash your thing in 1 minute? This contest and
okay, community. So if you guys want to build yourself a CNC or win some very cool prizes or find out what this hunt discount code is about, go over to my Facebook group, The Make. We're trying to spread the word about this. This contest kicks off Monday morning, where I will go live with a video showing the build of the CNC. And then I'm going to release all the DFXs, all the CRVs. I'm going to release everything except for the forest for you guys. And you guys go ahead and build this thing to win that 2.2 water cool spindle, because that is a phenomenal prize that was once again helped donated by caring people of the community, such as IDC Woodcraft, SR1, Cody, all the guys. I couldn't even do this if it wasn't for you guys taking a chance on me, so I could bring out to everybody. And Matt, I want to give a shout out to you to say thank you. I'm glad my advice about picking out a good CNC was of importance and use to you. But yeah,
no, absolutely.
You guys go check out my group, The Make. I've got tons of promotional videos, and Monday I will be going live, going through the outline and telling you guys how to put together the CNC and when the rest of the contest is going to kick off.
All right, so there you go. And so there's a coupon code that is available. I have just created it on my site. And so So first of all, it's CST space Hunt. So it's Candy
Correct.
Sam Tom space HUNT. It's a 5% discount code, and that's available on IDC. Who else is it available on?
Sky
One,
One,
Cody's,
Cody's.
Cody CNC. That's with Jenny Bits.
Yep, Cody CNC. BNR was participating, but he had to drop out, unfortunately. So it won't be of use on BNR on there. But yes, it'll be with U4 right there.
Okay.
On there. And then, like I said, Mark Lindsay is going to be giving away some merch throughout the contest. He's actually donated the 2D project for the 2D of the contest. Like I said, everybody will be able to enter. You don't have to build the CNC. You can merely just go buy and shop using the Hunt discount code and still win something incredible. It's amazing what the community has offered to pull together for you guys.
So you can, another Facebook up and coming Facebook group is Bull's Facebook group called The Make, MAKE, and yeah, there we have it. So okay, so we have been on for an hour and 12 minutes. So Bull, thank you for taking some time here.
No, thank you. I'll talk to you guys later on. See ya.
We'll see ya. And so now we have 12 people on here. This is very cool. So what do you guys think about this? Of being able to do something like this?
Right now I'm watching you on 3 different platforms. I see you on my YouTube, on your website, and on my phone. I'm watching all 3 at the same time. You're live.
Oh, I'm on my website too. That's kind of cool.
On Facebook. You're on Facebook page.
Okay. Well, good. I'm glad to know that it's working like that. And I do appreciate the support and the patience as I'm working out how to launch this new service here. I am going to try test one more thing just to see. I believe. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop into the screen something. I want to tell you if you can see it. So something should have popped on the screen now.
I say mine showed a loading screen on my end.
Saying loading screen?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll give it a second for it to load. There it is. Has it loaded up?
Looks like it's about to, but I live out in this sticks in the middle of nowheres, and those services kind of touchy.
Okay.
It showed up on YouTube before anything else.
Did it? Okay. So what are you looking at?
A hog bit.
Okay. How about on the computers?
Facebook, it's there, but now it's on the phone too.
Okay.
Just showed up.
Okay, cool. Okay. All right. Just wanted to know if I could do that. It's one of the cool things about this service that we can do. All right. So now I got to figure out how I can use this to pull us all together and make it something that can work in groups, so we can do things in how do I put it? Like if people want to know about business and how to work through things with business, create some private groups on these things. All right. Well, with that, I do appreciate those coming in. I will take a couple of questions. I got to go back to the chat screen. We'll take a couple of questions. See what we got here. Cutting 3/4 inch oak cutouts, about 4 inches by 4 inches. What's my recommended bit? 3/4 inch thick oak cutouts. And they're square. So you could work with a compression bit. If you have to do a bunch of them, Larry, then how many are you going to do?
Probably dozens, if not hundreds. They're not all square. They're the shape of a house and the shape of a heart. but it's 3/4 thick.
Okay. And how many?
Hundreds.
Hundreds. Okay. All right. Well, that's where speed counts.
That's
Right.
pretty ambitious.
That is. Yeah. That's where speed counts. So Mark says table saw. A table saw will work on squares, but it won't work on hearts.
No, they're hearts and houses. Yep.
Hearts and houses. So yeah, if you're going to make a whole bunch of them out of oak, so that's going to be in planks. How long are your planks going to be?
I'm looking at 8.5 tall and 12 inches wide. I'm going to do them in 3-piece sets.
Okay.
3 pieces, two houses and a heart on each set.
Okay. Then I would probably recommend roughing it out. Whatever can go fast. This is the reason why I introduced the hog, which is the bit that just popped up on the screen, is because with your standard bits that we normally use, the ones with the clean, straight flutes on them, if you're using that to do all the work, you're wearing them down a lot faster. The hogs or the roughing bits, they don't wear down nearly as fast. Even when they're dull, they can rip through material. So you would rough out.
What about the surface? Would a downcut bit leave a better surface edge?
So you want to finish it, the surface?
Yeah, the surfaces will be finished. Yeah.
And you're gonna be surfacing them as well.
No, I'm sorry. You misunderstood. I'm just going to cut them out. I'm going to stain the surfaces. I just want the edges nice and sharp. I don't want any rough edge.
Yeah. No, the reason I'm saying a roughing tool, you wouldn't use that as a finish cut. You would use that. You would have an offset like an 05 offset, and it would cut out the whole thing down to maybe a 1/16 of an inch to an 1/8 of an inch. You would leave that much material left behind at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And then you come in with your finishing tool, which would be your standard down cutter or your up. I would use compression, right? So you get a clean top, a clean cut at the top. And clean cut
okay, I see. You run the second pass with the down cut to keep the surface clean. All right, got it.
Yeah.
What's the tolerance? What tolerance would you run on that?
05.
05. All right, thanks. That's cool. That's all the information I needed there. I'm good. Thanks.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Mark, let's see. I'll buy one. Jack in the shop. Well, I can pop it up. I can stick it right in the. This is one of the things I can do right here. So I can just throw it right back up on the screen. You can get that kind of bit right now. If you want to buy one, all you have to do, if it's on the screen, is go ahead and get it now. But I got to change the screen settings. I got to go back to the chat. Jack, you got a contact this week for 200 gauges. You plan to do them on your long mill plasma. Found make them at $1.60 each. Then I'll laser engrave, text, and sell them for $30. So Jack is making something for $1.60 a piece, and he's going to do some work on them, and then sell them for $30 a piece. So I'm going to close out this window of the hog, and I'm going to open up Jack's link to see what he is talking about. Custom laser parts. So I'm going to show you what he's talking about. I'm going to share my screen. And we're going to go to. Why is that not showing up? Where is it? Jack, so Jack, what you're saying is you are going to be making these things. Now I got to go to the site that you just brought up. Custom laser cutting services. So what is this? Is this your site, or are you just making the parts for this company? Yeah, that's nice. So what? This is something I want to point out to anybody who's doing CNC business. So he sent them your file. Okay. So the markup that Jack has on this is to about 1,500%, right? Which is a beautiful, beautiful markup. And sometimes people have a challenge doing that. So he's got labor, but he's also charging for the skill and the ability to be able to do that kind of stuff. And this is not uncommon in business across the board to things that you buy, particularly at Walmart. All right, you're paying 2,000 times what they pay for that stuff. So this,
You know,
yeah.
And it's funny too, because I'll walk through like places like Walmart, Hobby Lobby, Michael's, things like that, and look at some of the stuff that they sell and go. Yeah, I find myself more so going, I could make that for a fraction and sell it for, probably $10, $15 less than what they're actually charging for it.
All right. So Jack, yeah, thanks, Matt. And that's exactly that. But of course, it always comes back to we got the ability to customize. Customize anything we want. Scott said he's buying the parts at $1.60 instead of making them. Okay, I got it. His customers get them for $80, and he's going to sell them to them for $30. So you're winning on both sides. All right. Okay, well, that's kind of cool. All right, so we had a chit chat. This is Facebook Live. It's YouTube Live. Now, I will not leave this particular recording up on Facebook or YouTube just because there's so much time spent in trying to troubleshoot to get this thing going. But now I'm getting a feel for it, and I do appreciate everybody's help. Anybody have a question before we bug out of here? Okay. Well,
that code you gave will work to get your hog bit, correct?
The code, the CST space hunt. Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. The codes are good for 5%. That particular code.
Yeah. Do you want me to pop it back up on the screen?
No, I got it. Thanks.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks. Thank you, each and every one of you. Scott, Mark, Matt, and Matt. 2 Matts. Jack, Larry, who's been watching me on 3 different screens, and the other Mark, and Jack, and me. Thank you. Is Meetin free? Yes, Meetin is free. The free aspect of Meetin, so Meetin is the service that I am using. The free aspect of the Meetin is limited. I have the paid version. I also have an affiliate link if you want the paid version. Now, the paid version, so you know, gives you some tools like the streaming tools. It also gives you affiliate. But one of the things with this service is if other people use them, they use your affiliate link. The affiliate commissions are 50% for the first 3,000 people that sign up. So that's like insane. And so their monthly fee for the full-blown pro version is $50 a month. That's what I pay. It's better than Zoom. It's better than StreamYard, which is the other. So as long as I get it working right. All right. Yep. Mark. Okay, everyone. I'm going to check out. Thank you for coming.
Good night.
And
Thanks, Garrett.
Yeah. And we will we'll talk to y'all. We'll see you later.